Hey everybody, what's going on? YouTube, subs, radicals all over the world. Feel free to join in on this live video. I want to get on here for a little bit. Got a new reaction video. It's going to be posted here. Hey Esteban. Hey Thomas. Got a new Will. Hey man. A lot of people getting on here. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Got a new reaction video coming up here in a little bit. It's uploading kind of right now. Silent Night reaction. Yeah, we're going to get Emily on here a little more, Thomas. Uh, hello from Germany. Wow. What's going on, Germany? In Too Deep by Jacob Collier. Yes, Jacob Collier just put up a reaction to him the other day, and it is my understanding he has a new album out, so definitely going to be checking that out. Got my By Dan shirt on. For those of you that remember By Dan. Yeah, got a new reaction video uploading right now, so it'll be up on YouTube here in a little bit. So go check that out. Hey, Sandra. Um, react to Standing by Pentatonics. Ollie has a lead. It's an random leads a lot to have a good tour. Yeah, sure thing, Thomas. I saw one of the new latest videos by Dirty Loops, but I've purposely uh, have been avoiding them because I want to react to them on channel. Will, look on your girlfriend. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was uh, that was fun seeing her react to that. Hey, Tom. Um, so anyway, letting you guys know, uh, yesterday I had a tooth extracted from my head. Um, way back here, I had a tooth that they pulled yesterday. First time I've ever had that done, and like a fool, I thought that I was just going to be able to leave the dentist and go film something for YouTube and go about my day. Didn't know just how much pain I was going to be in yesterday. So, yeah, buddy, what just happened to my screen? Why did everything get foggy? Is there a fog machine in here or something? Anyway, didn't know that I was going to be in that much pain yesterday. So, wow. The deal was I couldn't stop bleeding enough to eat, and I couldn't take my pain meds until I could eat. So it was just a big mess. I was in some real pain yesterday. Uh, so yeah, if you want to know why I didn't upload anything yesterday, that was why. I was getting a tooth pulled and I was in severe pain. Still a little sore today. Anyway, um, Marcelo, hello, hello, good to see you. Hey, everybody, be sure to give me a thumbs up on here. Yeah, buddy. So, I'll tell you, man, it's been crazy, crazy around here. Liz, hi from Austria. Hey, Liz is one of my my patrons. Appreciate that, Liz. Um, Trying to get things going on Patreon. Uh, I didn't see him, Marcelo, but I see you now. Louisville, Kentucky, Thomas. Yes, Louisville, Kentucky. Last, I'll tell you what, Thomas. There's a lot going on in the world we need to be praying about, my friend. Wow. Yeah, Louisville, I've been keeping up with that. That's quite a situation. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, just kind of uploading a video right now, watching over my shoulders that happened. Um, I'm planning on that Marcelo to show her the Oogie Boogie song by Voice Play. That'll be happening soon. Next time. I haven't been able to see Emily my girlfriend since our last upload. We live about an hour apart, so sometimes it can get difficult to see each other a lot. We usually see each other a few days a week though. So next time I'm with her, we'll definitely be filming some more stuff. Hey, Brandy, good to see you. So I was getting on here to first of all tell you that I didn't. Yeah, my birthday was last week. Will, my birthday was last Tuesday. A week ago yesterday, turned 27. It was the first birthday I've ever woken up and was like, oh man, another birthday. Man, 27. Oof. But yeah, I had a great birthday and had a good week and just celebrating turn 27. Got to watch my Tennessee Titans get a win Sunday, so that made for a good birth week. Tom turned 27 last July 21st. Cool. 27's a weird age. Yeah, Will, I did post some pics on Instagram. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. Brad Steele 12. Brad Steele 12. BRADSTEELE 1 2. 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hey, I've only got one thumbs up here. Some of y'all give me some more thumbs up. Thomas turned 17. Oh, I remember 17. Actually, I don't. I'm trying to think of what I was doing when I was 17, other than being in high school. Yeah. So I'm here, actually getting ready to go for a walk. Everybody. Um, Marcel, did you do the video? So Marcelo, is it Marcelo or Marcello? I don't wanna say your name wrong, but Marcelo did he did a compilation video. Marcello, oh my gosh, so I've been saying it wrong this whole video. Marcello has a YouTube channel and he's been doing a compilation of reactors um, reacting to certain things. So like he did the Misty Mountains, Peter Hollins and Avi. He got the funniest, I guess, reactions to those low notes at the end and put them together and included me in that. I appreciate that, Marcello. And he had another one. Oh, did you do? Sorry, man. Did you do the ring? Did you do one for Ring of Fire as well? He did one for that low note at the end of Home Free and Avi doing Ring of Fire. I think he did that one too. I was included in that as well, so I appreciate that. Uh, yes, you guys go check out Marcello's channel. He's got some compilation stuff of reactors on there. There's pretty cool stuff. It happened to show up in my suggested videos. It was like reactors reacting to Misty Mountains, and I was like, I wonder if I'm on there. And I was toward the end, so I was scrolling through, and I was like, man, I don't think I'm on here. And then I was. And yes, Misty Mountains was where I fell off the chair. Yes, that was the one. I think I hurt myself on that one. No, the one that I nearly hurt myself was, I think it was a Voctive video. I fell out of the chair. Greetings from Belgium. I'm doing great. Belgium, wow. It's amazing that you can get on here and just interact with people from all over the world. That's amazing. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Other than the fact that I had a tooth pulled yesterday from Montana. Hey man, had a tooth pulled yesterday. Still dealing with a little soreness from that, but no amount of pain that I could feel from that procedure could amount to the pain of the toothache that I was feeling before I got it taken out. It was worth getting that procedure done to get rid of that tooth. Marcello's from the UK. Wow. The UK. Now, I want to know from somebody that's there, how bad is COVID in all these different places? I got UK, Belgium. How bad is COVID there? Because, I mean, it seems like what I'm hearing, it's worse in America. That everybody else is just having a great time, and America is just still on lockdown. It's terrible in the UK. Okay. Well, I hate that. actually, where was it? Somewhere in the world, they were showing people just out at a concert having a good time, no worries about COVID. I was like, man, what do you guys do? Because I want to do that. I want to do whatever you guys are doing. In Belgium, it's not amazing, but it could be a lot worse. Well, um, that's a good way to look at it. I guess it could always be worse, but man, I don't want to say that because the restrictions have done. That's kind of, man, in America, the restrictions have eased down, but I'm not sure they should have. Because, man, we just can't seem to get a hold on this. Um, it may have been New Zealand. I don't know. I know there was somewhere that it was like they were at this concert, and it was like, this is from yesterday. All these people just hanging out at a concert, having a good time. I know as a big sports fan, I was worried about having to watch football with no fans in the stands. Most football games have no fans. Hasn't really bothered me that bad because the ambient crowd noise they add in is pretty realistic. Um, and yes, I'm hoping for a vaccine that works too because it's like a never-ending saga with COVID. You just kind of no end in sight sometimes, it seems like. Bummer. Can't believe we've been going through this since March. Whew. In some ways, this has been the longest year ever. In some ways, it's still managed to fly by. The Phillies game, I didn't hear about that. Adding a boo sound effect to the Phillies game. I hadn't heard about that. Yeah, I saw something about the Smash Mouth concert that had a bunch of people get test positive. That's terrible. Um, I wonder why at these sporting events they can't at least. You think you'd be able to social distance in an arena if you just get half capacity or something in there. I don't know. Maybe it's best not to risk it, but yeah. Had my tooth taken out yesterday in the very back, and then I tried to stay up and watch my Lakers last night. Man, I was barely hanging on. I mean, I could barely keep my eyes open, but I stayed up long enough to watch them lose. So that's great. Way to end that day. Ohio's doing pretty good with the virus. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's kind of, I used to obsessively keep up with how many new cases there were everywhere. Oh man, it's just been going on so long. You just give up at some point and just hope that things get better. But anywho, um, man, I can't even tell you how excited I am to have football back. Though I was gonna go ahead and tell you. I know I always talk about that on here. I'm just so excited that football is back. Avid sports fan myself. That helps me get through junk like this. Miami, Florida. Hey Kevin, how's things with COVID in Florida? I know at one point it was terrible in Florida, and now it's I don't know, is it getting better or what? Yeah, schools dealing with COVID. Uh, the Bucks did win. I was kind of glad to see that. Kevin has had 2 bouts with COVID. My goodness. Was it? Yeah, yeah, not fun. That's what I don't want it. I gotta tell you that. I don't want COVID. The masks aren't my favorite thing in the world, but you know what? If it'll keep me from getting sick, um, I'm there. Um, it don't bother me that bad. It ain't worth getting COVID. I've known a lot of people that got COVID. Some of them had mild to no symptoms, but a few of them got pretty sick. Thankfully, I haven't lost anyone. Permanent lung and heart damage from it, and a cough I can't get rid of. Kevin, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better, man. That's horrible. Um, man, that's one thing people don't realize is that you know this COVID can have long-term effects. Yes, I would also rather wear a mask than be on a ventilator. Hey, Kathleen, good to see you. I'm doing well. Um, yeah, you better believe it, Kevin. That's what I'm depending on every day. Uh, all right, Marcello, I'll check that out. Um, but yeah, I'm doing well. For those of you sports people, I'm in my apartment right now. It's kind of a mess, but my roommate is a big Falcons fan, and for those of you that watch football, you know the Falcons had a monumental meltdown Sunday. So I put that on the little thing in our in our kitchen. Why Falcons? Why? Man, what a meltdown they had Sunday. Um, gotta love sports, man. It'll break your heart and make your day at different times. The Falcons do have a lot of those. Um, yeah, Kevin, love Home Free. I hadn't really listened to him at all until I had this channel. Crazy to think. I was looking the other day. My first upload here on YouTube, as far as reaction stuff goes, was 7 months ago, right before all the COVID stuff started here in America. 7 months ago. Hard to believe that we are nearly at 14,000. Um, and sure, Thomas, I would. I don't know anything about percussion. It all sounds amazing to me. But yeah, hard to believe it's been 7 months. I think the first reaction I ever did was Whitney Houston, and then from there, I was just seeing what would happen if I started doing nearly 14,000 Bradicals. Yeah, we're on the road to 14. Um, am I too loud? He said to check my volume on my microphone. Maybe too loud. Oh, too low? I don't know how to do. I'll just talk louder. Um, I've seen people recommend that. Will Tim blowing the speaker at the live event? I'll have to check that out. Um, but yeah, 7 months. You know what, Kevin? I think my pinky was covering up the speaker. Sorry about that. Um, but 7 months of YouTube. I'll tell you what, it's been a great help to me to be able to have an outlet to be creative during this time. Um, yes. Hey, Leandra. Um, hey, Marcello. Yeah, you've been 7 months as well. It's I have not done any Nightwish stuff. Um, Also been trying to find more time to do. I'm going to get to that voice play Little Mermaid thing later this week. You have my word on that, Carrie. Appreciate that. Um, hey, if you guys haven't, I got to plug this. My store, the Store of Steel. If you go to my channel, there's a tab called Store, and you click on that, and there's some cool merch on there. There's the Biden t-shirts. If you guys remember the Biden situation from months ago, Go Where the Love Is t-shirt. It's Time to React. Yataka. I have not yet, Leandra. I'm going to get to Moonshine by Home Free. Um, uh, what's the other shirt? Party Bernard. All that cool stuff on there. Wish you'd go check that out. And my Patreon link is always in the video description of all my videos. Um, I've got 4 patrons right now, and I don't take that for granted. Star and Ben and Boss and Liz, appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna check out Tim Faust blowing out the speaker because that sounds interesting. Um, and also, yeah, I am trying to get my girlfriend Emily on here a little more. Um, you guys seem to enjoy watching her react stuff, and it's cool when I do that because then I get to watch her reaction to stuff because I'm finding stuff that I've already reacted to, watching her react to it. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, later this week I want to get to that new voice play tune, the Little Mermaid deal. Would love to get to Home Free's new song that they put up, Moonshine. Just reacted recently to Pentatonic's new Mad World. Uh, cover. So that was something. And yes, I will keep doing the reactions with my girlfriend. When I see her again, we'll definitely film some. She does pretty up the video. I ain't no doubt about that. Beefy Pancakes. That's the best name ever. Beefy Pancakes would like to know what my vocal range is. Man, it's been so long since I even tried. I'm a baritone. Um, love your reaction to Jacob Collier's music. Yes, as I said, just put up a Jacob Collier reaction over the weekend, and we'll have more soon. He's filthy. Jacob Collier is absolutely freaky. Anybody got any questions? I'm ready to go for a walk here in a little bit, but I enjoy getting on here and chatting with you guys. Um, last couple of weeks been a little crazy around here. My dad dealing with some health issues. We've been trying to get him situated. Appreciate that, Carrie. Yes, Kevin, I am going to do that. I am going to post more of my own music. That is for sure. Um, yes, Leandra, don't let me get you in trouble. Appreciate that, Kathleen. Yeah, you guys be praying for Dad. He's got some health deal stuff going on. So, biggest struggle well, I'll tell you what, Thomas. This last month's been pretty tough. With Dad having. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you guys. My dad got diagnosed with MS last week. He hasn't had any physical issues with it, but you know, he's had a few issues cognitively. But you know what? We're staying positive. It could always be worse. There's a lot worse diagnosis out there than that, and he's had very minimal issues with that in his life, and yeah, um, and a lot of people who have MS go on to be, you know, be good, and yeah, Kevin, I believe that, and I read that a lot of people that have MS end up dying from the exact same type things that everybody else dies from. So, mostly just present some challenges here. Sometimes, and like I said, he hasn't had any physical issues with it at all. It's all just, you know, some stuff up here a little bit that kind of, foggy memory sometimes, things like that. But you know what? We're just glad it's not worse, because it can always be worse. Um, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, we got a strong family. Um, we're all supporting and hanging in there, and he's actually starting treatment soon, very soon, that they think is going to be a great help to him to prevent any further damage. And I got a lot of people in my own life that with MS that you know uh, have very minimal issues with it. So that's what we're hoping and praying for with him. Uh, you know, that's kind of what we're hoping for and praying for, and you know, we feel like he's going to be fine. And like I said, we're glad that that's not that it's not. Oh, sorry, something weird just happened. Glad it's not any worse than that, because it could always be worse. And, so we're just trusting everything's going to be all right, and appreciate you guys that have said you're praying for them. Everybody's in good spirits here, and you know, I've read that no two cases of MS are the same. So just because one person responds a certain way to it doesn't mean that just trying to learn more about it so that you know how to manage it and all that. But appreciate you guys that are being encouraging. Other than that going on, like I said, I had a tooth pulled yesterday, and that's been painful. Uh, Will, niece has MS. What's her experience with it? Kind of Appreciate that, Carrie, saying she hopes he feels better soon. He actually feels great right now. Feels really good, and um, I think they determined that he had a sinus infection, which that kind of stuff can cause a flare up with MS. So they're thinking that's what kind of triggered a little episode a few weeks ago with him. But we're just hoping that everything just stays minimal and that there's not much trouble with it, and just kind of thanking God that it's not something completely like terrible. Yes, Kevin, I appreciate that. Uh, so the tooth I had to have pulled yesterday was in the. Yeah, Will, that's my dad. He doesn't have really anything physical. It's just up here. Struggles, stuff like finding a certain word to say when he's trying to think of it. It takes him a little bit. That kind of stuff is what my dad deals with. Um, but that's encouraging, man. I appreciate that. Somebody asked if I had a wisdom tooth. The funny thing is the back tooth back here. Uh, See you, Leandra, that I had to have taken out, and there was a small wisdom tooth right behind it that had to come out with it because it was hugged up right next to it. So I did technically have a wisdom tooth taken out, but that wasn't the one bothering me. I'm telling you what, guys, there is nothing quite like tooth pain. There is nothing quite like tooth pain. My tooth pain was so bad Monday, I was calling everywhere within a 50-mile radius that had anything to do with dentistry. It was like, can you please get me in there right now to take this tooth out? It was that bad. Tooth pain, toothaches, and stuff like that is the worst. Oh my gosh. It's just the most persistent pain you've ever felt in your life. So if you got a tooth that you know and you've been told needs to come out, you know, uh, go get it out. Yeah, Will. Um, he hasn't forgot. He doesn't forget anything. Um, hey, Carrie. I hope you get better with that. Since she's dealing with some anxiety and stuff. Hope you can get to feeling better soon. If there's anything I know that I've learned in my 27 years, everybody is going through something. Don't ever think anybody's not going through something. So just be nice to everybody. Be kind to everybody, because everybody is going through something. So everybody's just looking for somebody to be nice to them. So be the one that does it. Moderate nerve pain in my back. I don't want to cry that too. But yes, Jason, horrible. Um, and yes, Will, everybody's dealing with their own demons. For some people, it's health issues. For some people, it's mental health issues. For some people, it's a litany of different things. See you, Marcello. Bye, Dan. Um, hey, Carrie, hang in there, though. Hang in there. Everybody's going through stuff. You're not alone. We're all here for you. Everybody let Carrie know you're here for her, because she's saying she feels cursed. Let her know she's got a bunch of people here on YouTube that love her. We love you, Carrie. Hang in there and go where the love is. The love is right here. The love is right here. A lot of people on here that are behind you and supporting you. You ain't alone. Uh, yeah, a lot of people this year dealing with uh, some depression and anxiety and stuff, because it's just a tough year. A lot of people um, kind of down. Um, yep. Uh, hey, beefy pancakes. I'm actually uploading one right now. This girl, I've had a couple of reactions there on my channel from Diana on Kuda Nova. Let me tell you something. Whew, that girl, she got a unique voice. That's what will go up today. But more stuff throughout the rest of the week, absolutely. Uh, and yes, absolutely. I'll tell you what, it's been last last month's been kind of a anxiety filled month for me, but you know what? I just have felt really peaceful. Um, Bernadette, her and her daughter are under a 14-day quarantine. Somebody at school tested positive. You guys stay safe. Stay safe, Bernadette. It's crazy. I've known a lot of people that had their kids having to come home from school for a couple weeks because of stuff like this. Not to mention now we're going to get into flu season and all this other stuff. Ugh, it's just never ends. But you know what? We got to hang in there. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Okay, Chattanooga. Whew. I'll tell you what, we just gotta get better. We gotta get better. I'm sick of this. It's crazy what all we're having to go through this year. But tell you what, I just think everything's gonna be all right. I really do. I think everything's gonna be all right. I think everybody's gonna be all right, and we're gonna make it through somehow, some way. We're gonna make it through, and it's pretty cool. Be able to come together with a bunch of people you've never met here on YouTube and spread some positivity. Yes, all the best to Bernadette and her daughter. Uh, yes, Thomas, just keep praying till we're out of this mess. I think I keep messing up the volume because I keep covering up my microphone with my pinky. So I'm sorry about that, everybody. But anyway, I'm about to upload this video, this reaction video, and probably go for a walk. One positive thing I do want to say, I and I appreciate that, Will. I, in the middle of all this, I have lost 13 pounds, down 13 pounds. So that's good. That's a good thing. Um, so just kind of hang in there with that. Appreciate that, everybody. But man, you guys, here I am. I opened up my AirPods thing and it messed everything up. Yeah. Yeah. You guys just be uh, sending some prayers to our family. We're doing well, but we're going after this MS thing with Dad, and he's gonna get he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. We believe that. So, but definitely appreciate any prayers. And you know what? I'm about